I would venture to say the majority of times that content gets made, it's not reflective back. And so you're never building anything. There's nothing being built over time. It's just a smattering of little random bits and pieces that keep your marketing really at a shallow level.
Right.
Whereas the best companies, big, small, big team, small team, link, doesn't really matter. The best companies are the ones that are building a brand and building on top of a foundation over time.
And okay, so you said worldview is the first thing, and I think it sounds so easy. Oh yeah, sure, my worldview goes into the content, but what you're saying is like have a worldview, because so many people just don't, and that's how you create shallow content. Is just being like, well, we don't want to offend, we don't want to take a side. We're just saying we can help with X, Y, and Z. But what they should be saying is, you suck at X, Y, and Z. Here's how we can help. Or most people are terrible at this. We can help. Whatever it is.
Yeah,
Take a stance. Have a
doesn't,
worldview.
and I would say it does. A worldview doesn't necessarily have to be. This is where, like, I'm all about having a spiky point of view.
Sure.
I think it's good and okay, but a worldview isn't even necessarily a you suck at this or this problem is, you don't have to be that overt with it. I think that's why I like the idea of a worldview, even as a POV underneath that, where a worldview is more holistic. It's an insight into how the market is. It's what's your unique insight to the space.
Okay.
It doesn't even have to necessarily be a strong take. It can be. That can be part of it. But a worldview to me is much more holistic in terms of, take distribution first. Distribution first. The worldview around distribution first is that distribution matters the same, if not more, than the content you are creating.
Oh yeah.
And so that shapes the entire space and how I view the market and how I view marketing and how I view content. And there's going to be a whole bunch of people that opt in, and there's going to be a whole bunch of people that opt out immediately, right? Like, what do you, and I've seen it for, 5-6 years now. Like, what are you talking about? Like, okay. You still need content. And yep, I agree. But that's not necessarily a spiky take.
Sure.
A spiky take could be, you should not create another piece of content for the next 6 months. Go back to your archives.
Yeah.
And start doing something with it before you even think about creating. So that, and even that isn't that spiky. It's just an opinion. It's an idea.
It's a challenge.
It's a challenge.
Yeah.